Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Hailey and I'm a stay-at-home wife and a mom of two boys. I am very passionate about budgeting, saving money, and living within my means. My goal is to encourage others on their financial journey. I don't believe that there's only one way to financial freedom, but this is the way that has worked for my family. So today it looks like, which is, payday, hey, we've got $1,183 to cash stuff between fixed and variable expenses, our high priority and low priority singing funds, and hopefully we should have a little bit for savings challenges. But I will say we have had a lot of medical bills come in that we've had to take care of this week, and so we have depleted that, but they're done, they're paid for, and so, all right, I'm just gonna get right to counting this up. I haven't quite figured out the best method to count this up. You see people on social media and they're like, counting it up and it looks so cute, and I'm over here like a hot mess express. But anyway, I'll get the hang of it at some point. So I'm gonna turn it this way. I know that's backwards to y'all, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 400 there. 450, 550, so 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870, 890, 910, 910. Let's go ahead and make that 1,000. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. So we've got 1,000 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 11. So that is 1,100. And I've got to figure out a new system. 11, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. And you know what? I just remembered I'm missing a 20 out of my wallet. So let me go grab that. Here she is. My husband had to use his debit card today in order to get gas, and because the gas station was closed when he went, and so he brought me that, and I just thought I'd put it in here with this. So $1,183, and we'll just go ahead and jump right into our fixed and variable expenses. We're going to start off with rent, and our rent is $1,200 a month, and so we are going to add $300 this week. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 900. It always looks so pretty, but it goes so fast. All right, and gas this week is going to get $75, and we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 75. And we have a little bit of rollover from this last week. So now we have got 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92. And I'm just going to go ahead and take these two and set them to the side for savings challenges later. What did I do? There we go. In groceries, each week we allocate $125 to groceries. So 50, I can't remember how I did that. 50, 100, 120, 125. We'll do it that way. We have a little rollover from last week that we'll add in here. That's 50, 100, 120, 130, 135, 136, 137. And I am going to keep that in here because grocery prices, right? Okay. And household, we allocate 15 a week towards household. And we've got $4 little left. Listen, it all adds up. Okay, so we got 10, 15, and plus 4, so $19 this week towards household. Pull-ups and wipes, we'll be getting $10. And I do think I'm gonna have to go stock up. Got 30 bucks here. I just have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. In my 5-year-old, he's completely potty trained, but my 3-year-old, we're working on it. He's a little bit slower. My oldest didn't get potty trained till he was 4. And I know that's kind of old for a lot of people from what I've heard, but I've also heard that it takes longer for boys. We tried multiple things, and one day it just finally clicked for him. So hopefully the same will be said for my 3-year-old, because right now he's too squirrel mode to focus on something like that. Jay Personal, that's my husband. He actually, as soon as he got home from work today, was like, hey, can I get my personal? And I was like, okay. So he gets $25 a week, and he's already received that. And then I get $5 a week. And I'm going to put that in here. And Giving and Kindness will receive 5. Boys Taekwondo, as I've stated in our last video, we're slowly saving up for the fees and uniforms that come with enrolling them in Taekwondo. And so we are adding, I think, yeah, $40 this week. Got 20, 40, which gives us 20, 40, 60, 80. And gosh, I think it's like $42 per uniform, and then a $50 enrollment fee plus the first month, which is like $140 for both of my boys. So we've got a little bit so we can get them going in that. And then Boys Wants Needs, that is going to receive $10 this week. So that gives us $15 for them. And then entertainment, speaking of entertainment, it's empty right now because in order for me to film this video, we live in an 800 square foot, 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom rental townhome in Florida. And I can't film with my kids home. It's very hard for me to study for college classes, let alone film. So thankfully, he decided to take them out and have some daddy and son time. And so they took all that was in here on their way out the door. So, but that's okay. That's what it's for. They're going to go have a little bit of fun today. Okay, so we've got $40 allocated towards entertainment, or what I like to call family fun. And then food will be getting $20 this week. This one's empty too. I think he grabbed what was in here too. He just took it all. He just took it all and ran out the door. That's funny. Date night will be getting $15 this week. Gosh, I'm the saver out of the two of us, and my husband's a spender, and he's just something else. He's like, you know, we just gotta live life. And I'm like, okay, yeah, but we have to save something to our kids, save something for our kids, you know. But so date night has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. 25 big old buckaroos, which, you know, I'm not sure when we'll get to use that. These college classes are kicking my behind. Business will be getting $5 this week, so that gives us 10 in there. And beauty, she gets 5, which gives me 5, 10, 11, 12, which is nice. I actually used a little bit of this week to get an eyebrow pencil. I just use the e.l.f. eyebrow pencils that you can get at any convenience store. I just got mine at Walmart, which they've gone up. I believe they were $2 a few months ago, and now they're $3, which is, you know, still not a bad price considering all the other options out there. But yeah, I'm glad that's stacking up because I do need to get some more foundation soon. Clothing, we'll be getting 10, so that gives us 30. School is going to get 15. And we've got a little bit left over from these last week or two. I've been trying to roll it over. However, this week I did have to dive into it to get some flashcards for school. So we've got 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. How to get some flashcards for school because I just started back. I have my associate's degree and I just started back this summer as a junior to finish my bachelor's in business finance. And I decided to, I don't know what I was thinking, but I decided for some reason to sign up for 4 fast track classes this summer. One of them being a 6-week class. It's management fundamentals geared towards my business degree. And y'all, it is like 3 chapters of information every week. And I know I'm going on a little tangent here, but they have like artificial intelligence now that they didn't have 5 years ago when I was completing my associate's degree, where they can like tap into your computer. It's this proctoring enable honor lock system that they have where they can tap into your computer and monitor you through your camera lens while you're taking your test now, if you're, you know, taking classes online. And so no notes. They don't allow notes or anything of that nature. So I've had to go through some flashcards because I'm barely hanging on. But I'm gonna do it. Like I'm very dedicated to it. I'm very proud of myself. This is something that I wasn't sure that I'd be able to do, and so I'm very proud of myself for just jumping back into it full swing. But I'm a little rusty. It's definitely kicking my butt a little bit. But anyway, that's what this drinks envelope is for. This is gonna get $15 this week, and that gives us 10, 20, 25, 30. If this is empty during my next video, don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. I might deplete that one. And miscellaneous is going to get 10. And we'll be done with these fixed variable expenses binder. And we're going to move right on along to the high priority sinking funds. And good old taxes. All right, so we have to add $167 to this binder. So 150, 60, 65, 66, and 627. I know this is irking some of y'all, but this is just how I do things. All right, we've got 100, 200, 250, 300, 310, 320, 325, 330, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 334. Gosh. Good old taxes. All right, 6-month emergency fund. We are currently saving for a 6-month emergency fund, and we have a $5,000 placeholder in here. That money's in savings, and this week this will be getting 25 as well. And so 20, 40, 45, 50. So $5,050 is allocated for our emergency fund. Home savings. This is a big one for us. We're trying to do everything we can to get into a home. So, all right, 20, it's getting 75, 20, 40, 60, 75. Which right now we're waiting for the interest rates to go down some and, you know, for it to be a buyer's market again. And so, yeah, it's just one of those things where we're trying to save for it. And we actually spoke with like a loan officer here in Florida, and we looked at some homes earlier this year just to kind of get a general idea of what range we're looking at, like ballpark and everything. And we are going to have to come out of pocket so much money, y'all. It's crazy. Right now we're gauging like for a $200,000 home, roughly in that vicinity, ballpark area, at about $16,000 out of pocket. That's for closing costs, down payment, all the fees associated with it. There are certain grants and stuff out there that help you, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. If you're a first-time home buyer, I suggest you just speak to somebody. You can get into a home with literally nothing down. You don't need any money to get into a home. I remember when we bought our first home, that was just something we weren't expecting, and it was just so, so nice. But being, you know, someone who's sold a few homes and who's currently living in a rental, and yeah, it's just not the same. You just have to come out of pocket a little bit heavier. But anyway, they do have lots of grants and stuff that are available for home buyers. All right, so we've got a $1,000 placeholder in the bank that we have set in savings account towards our home. And we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150. So $1,150 saved towards our home savings. You know, I always say you got to start somewhere. You know, slow and steady really does win the race over time. Although sometimes, you know, it can be really easy to get defeated. But you just got to keep on keeping on. All right, 25 in car savings, and we're going to add 25 this week. So that gives us 20, 40, 45, and 50. So 50. I will drive my cars till the wheels fall off. Amen. Car maintenance is going to get $20 this week, which is great because I have an oil change coming up on my car, and that takes about $60 to $65 every time I go, which is just crazy, but it is what it is. Medical, ooh, y'all, let's not even talk about this. Like I was saying earlier, we had to pay some bills, and I'm very blessed. Honestly, I'm very blessed and proud of myself, proud of my husband for doing this so that we have instances like this where we have the money in the bank that's allocated towards something that comes up. But we had his medical bill, his ER bill of $520 come in, and then my son had a dermatology appointment, and that was $30. So we used all this. This is gone. So I'm going to take this and set this to the side. And this, I actually didn't take this to the bank. I was going to take it to the bank, but I was like, you know what? We're going to move this and roll it into our savings challenges this week. And so I left a little bit of, I left the, 20 in there from his paycheck today. So anyway, that one, oh shoot, that one's going to get 20 this week, because we got to start stocking that back up. And yeah, that's what it's for though. All right, Christmas is going to be getting 20, so 20, 40, 60. Birthdays is going to be getting 12 this week. 10, 11, 12. I might need to start bulking this up. We have a few birthdays coming up, and this just got depleted. I don't know about for y'all, but for like us, the summer months, like the spring and the summer, are just so heavy with birthdays. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24 for birthdays. And our 9-year wedding anniversary is in August, and so we're slowly saving for that. And I do believe we're going to put 11 in here today. And so we've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. I don't think we'll have enough to like take like a little trip or anything, but I'm sure I can, talk my mom into watching my children for the weekend, and we can find some kind of trouble to get into together. All right, vacations is going to get 13, 10, 11, 12 and 13, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46 for vacations. And you already know when that joker fills up and we can take a vacation, I'm running with or without my family. No, I'm just kidding. With or without them, I'm going. All right, we've got our low priority sinking funds, and we've got my husband's project. He's currently saving for a little special project of his, and we're just going to add 5 to that this week. So that's going to that's got 10 in there. And then Halloween is going to be getting $3 this week. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10 in there. Come back to me. Okay. Mother's Day. This is just going to get $2 because we just depleted this recently, and yeah, it's not till next year now, and that's got $4. Father's Day, or Dad Day, is going to be getting 20. And that's got 20, 40, 45, 50, 51. If y'all have any like cool suggestions on good like Father's Day gifts for like spouses or your dad or even father-in-laws, I don't know why. I find it pretty easy to shop for my husband for sure. I'm one of those people who can easily shop for other people, but I just do not like shopping for myself. But when it comes to Father's Day, like figuring out a gift for like my father-in-law is just one of those things. I normally just send him like a gift basket of something like fruit or nuts or something, or I don't know. Anyway, we've got 4th of July next, and we've got 11 in there, and we're going to be adding 10, so that's going to give us 21. And Valentine's Day is going to get 2. 1, 2, and that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New Year's is going to get 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've got Easter, which is going to be getting $1. And that gives us 3 in there. And yeah, that about does the low priority sinking funds. All right, we're going to get on to savings challenges next, but how are y'all doing? I'm just checking in. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing on your savings challenges? How's everybody doing in life? It is so easy to get discouraged, to feel down, but you know, sometimes you just have to switch it around, take some self-reflection, and just try to find the optimistic, positive outlook on life. And although that's easier said than done, I just want y'all to know that I'm thinking of y'all, and I do my best every day. I try to wake up and start the day on a good note, and I encourage y'all to try and do the same. It can really change the game for you every day. All right, so with savings challenges, let's see how much we have left. So we've got a 10, a 20, 40, 50, 52. So I think we're going to start with our $450 in 30 days challenge. Set this to the side for a moment. And let's take a little peek-see. That's what we already saved, yeah. Okay, so I really want to focus on tackling this savings challenge. Let me grab my marker. We need the blue one and we need the pink one. If I can find her. I should have done this beforehand. All right, purple it is. And so I really want to, I didn't mean to bonk that with my head. Really want to bulk this up. So let's do 2 of these and let's put 30 in here. 15 and 30. Wrong side. Thank y'all for hanging in there and bearing with me. I'll get better at this as I start playing around with this. This is so new, filming myself. So I'm really doing the best that I can. So I just appreciate y'all giving me a little grace with that. All right, and that gives us 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, and 165. Making my way downtown, walking fast. That's how I feel right now. I love stuff like this. It's so exciting because, you know, we don't have as much this week as we did last week. And, you know, like I said, paychecks fluctuate. Everything changes, but we had a lot of medical stuff pop up. But it's so nice. Even if you just have a little bit, it adds up so quickly over time. And then we've got our money bingo, which I might just do this one this week. The other one is our dollar savings challenge, but I'm trying to tackle some of these bigger ones. And looky there. We've got 22 left, and we've got 22 right there. So I am just going to, and I realized, y'all, last time when I was like uploading my video and I was watching this part, I was like, this is supposed to be bingo and I'm just doing all of them. But let me tell you something, I'm gonna do them all because the more the merrier. Okay, the more the merrier. So we're gonna put 20 and 22. All right, let's see what we've got in here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 141, and 142. So that's a pretty good chunk there. All right, and it looks like that about wraps it up. I appreciate y'all, and I would love any feedback that y'all have for me. If y'all have any suggestions or any comments y'all want to leave on anything that I can do differently or add to or take away on creating content, creating and making videos, if there's anything you want to see, or if there's any like kind suggestions that y'all have on something I could change to maybe do this a little bit better, please feel free to leave those in the comment section for me. I don't mind constructive criticism. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I hope that y'all have a blessed and beautiful weekend. And I'm sending lots of positive vibes and prayers your way. All right, I'll see you guys next time.